Bailey, I got good news.
What's the good news, Matthew?
The rapture didn't happen.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is good. Our feet are still on the ground.
Yeah. Wait, hold up a second. Is the rapture a bad thing? Or is the rapture a good thing?
The rapture is the end of the world as the Bible predicts.
Hmm.
Listen,
I'll be honest. I was just seeing a lot of stuff on TikTok, and I was like, I feel like this happens every once in a while.
that's a good idea. Since we saw it on TikTok, we should probably just fire off a few other like algorithm words for the intro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How about
Dubai chocolate.
La Boo Boo?
Shohei Ohtani.
Joy. LaCroix Black Raspberry. We are sponsored officially. Yo, what is up, guys?
That's not what we say.
Hells yeah, yeah. We're back. We're better than ever.
Better than
We're sitting here on a Tuesday night talking about baseball.
talking about the back-to-back NL East champions, Philadelphia Phillies.
Back-to-back NL East champions, Philadelphia Phillies. The Mets get knocked out by the freaking Reds.
That's not official yet. But we can hope.
But they did.
As of us recording, yes, the playoff picture does have the Reds in the playoffs and not the Mets, which would be awesome. Don't get me wrong. I love seeing a playoff picture that has no Mets in it. I was saying to my friends earlier today that I fear that this situation for the Mets is very similar to what happened to the Phillies last year. Just the Mets saved face and started tanking a few weeks earlier and missed the playoffs as a whole when the Phillies were kind of forced into that playoff embarrassment.
Yeah.
You start off hot sometimes and then something catches up to you and you lose your mojo. Seems to be what happened to the Mets. Obviously, they can still turn around. There's still a week left of the season. I'm not going to write anybody off. But the similarities there, I mean, NLCS appearance, loss into huge tailspin in the back half of the season. Been there before. It's brutal.
It happens. But also, I'm not saying it's final. I'm just saying, like, it happened.
Mm-hmm.
They got tied with the Reds, and the Reds have the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
So that's goated. We like that.
We do like that. How are you doing today, Matthew? What have you been up to this
I'm doing
week?
okay. I got a massage.
Oh.
Yeah. Somebody was pushing into my back.
Yeah.
Just getting rid of all the knots. One could say I'm pretty muscular, so, I carry a lot of stress in my back. Yeah, and had to get it all out. So they were working me.
That's good, dude. That's good. I've been all right, thank you.
How are you?
Yeah, no, it's okay. I've been all right, thank you. I've been watching a lot of baseball. Those things are coming to an end here in the regular season. I love playoff time.
Mm-hmm.
Playoff baseball. I don't know if there's a sport that gets better than playoff baseball. Was watching this annoying Phillies game just now where we blew the save in the top of the ninth, and now we're in a rain delay, waiting to finish the bottom of the ninth with a runner on first. Frustrating. Phillies have been a little frustrating recently. But I guess my biggest concern right now is JT. JT got his hand hit by a foul tip and exited the game right going into the bottom of the ninth here.
I did not see that.
Yeah, definitely concerning. Hopefully it's just precautionary. And yeah, don't want JT out for the playoffs, obviously, for every reason under the book.
Yeah. Yeah, that's scary. JT's been goated.
Yeah.
He's been hitting. And he's just such a good catcher. He's such a staple of the team. So seeing that is definitely makes your heart drop.
For sure. And lose it. I mean, he's had a pretty rough season when it comes to some of the defensive metrics like framing. He's actually ranked the worst starting catcher in framing for according to whatever statistics they use. I mean, there's no catching metric that I think is super accurate to describe the value of a catcher super well, but that is something JT does need to get better at, is his framing capabilities. But outside of that, he's really taken a step back offensively, which has been really awesome to see. And if we were to lose him for the playoffs, I don't know what that would do to our pitching staff when it comes to just the consistency of having JT behind the plate every single day. Speaking of consistency and being behind the plate every single day, so is the Goop hotline. 717-803-7302. 717-803-7302. Let's go ahead and check in on the hotline and see if
717-803-7302.
That might be the first time you've ever gotten it right, Matthew.
Ding, 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 ding. Matthew does his homework.
I got a bad feeling, Matthew.
Am I going to freak out?
It looks like the voicemail is empty.
Once again, really?
717-803-7302. Call in, or else Matthew's gonna do something to you. Look at him. If you're listening right now, look at him. Yeah, he's gonna show up at your house. He's gonna make that face until you call into the Goop hotline. You okay, buddy?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right. I was thinking about no longer talking about the Philadelphia Phillies or anything else on this podcast, and maybe just switching into a Clash Royale podcast.
We love Clash Royale. Turns out my old deck is still good. I played 4 or 5 games today. I won each one. I'm going to knock on wood because that can change very quickly. But it felt good being in there and just freaking clashing in Royale. And
that game's goated. They really mastered something there. I will say that much. They've really mastered something there. They've got a gift. I guess before we get too far into the episode, if you want to share more thoughts on Clash Royale, I'm jumping all over the place, Matthew. I apologize, but we got our.
That's okay. This is the Jump All Over the Place podcast.
Jump All Over the Place podcast. Big news. We are having our first guest on next week. Supposedly, we're scheduled to interview them next week, and we'll be having them on the pod. That'll be super, super exciting.
I'm so excited.
It's a mystery, though.
Oh, wait. I thought we were going to release it.
You go ahead.
Okay. Just so you guys know, we're having Jack the Ripper on the podcast from the hit TikTok video, "What If I Was Jack the Ripper?" You've probably seen him.
If you have any questions, leave them leave them downstairs.
If you have any questions that you want us to ask this legend, go ahead and leave them down. We'll go ahead and ask away because I know I'm excited.
Me too.
Hell yeah.
It's going to be the first of many guests to have on the podcast. Working on having some more. If you know anybody that wants to be on the podcast, if you want to be on the podcast, give us a good reason down in the comments.
Maybe call in.
Maybe call in. Maybe we'll have you on the podcast once in a while. Jeez, call in.
What if that's how we do the interview?
Oh, we make them call into the Goop hotline and we record it on.
And then you have to relay everything to me.
Oh, okay.
No, you're calling.
Oh.
I say, what do you say? And you're like, hold up 1 second. And then you tell me. And then I ask you to tell him Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm getting this now. I'm seeing the vision.
Do you want to see something crazy on the podcast?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I would love to.
Check it out. You're about to watch the maiden voyage of me drink my first sip out of this new water bottle I got.
That's good, dude. I thought we were doing something serious here.
Oh, wow, that's good.
Okay, so
If you want to keep your water cool,
Target. Oh, it's a Walla. Okay.
it's not a Walla, dude.
I was
Really? Hydro Flask. Get your brands right.
all right. So
We want to talk about.
so if anybody, so I was previously saying if you want to be on the podcast, comment down below. If you want to be the new co-host of the podcast, just let me know downstairs. I am taking applicants.
What do you mean? You're the co-host. I'm the main host.
We have a main host.
Yeah, me.
Okay, so it's a crazy episode. I'll take a step back then. Go ahead. No, Matthew, take the reins, man.
You just made me burp a lot.
Don't burp.
Who put you in charge? Sorry.
That was a good one.
Sorry, we're getting a little crazy.
We're getting a little crazy here.
Let's reel it back in. Where were we?
Philadelphia Phillies. We dropped 2 of 3 to the Arizona Diamondbacks, who are now in playoff contention. Out of the Mets, the Reds, and the Diamondbacks, the 3 potential wild card teams. Technically, the Giants are in there. Technically, the Marlins are still in there, but I'm not going to count either of them. Who scares you out of that bunch? Who would you want to face the most?
Who do I want to face the most? I want to face the Reds the most.
Yeah.
Because I fucking hate you, Austin Hayes. Fuck you. Sorry.
Check episode 1 of the pod, guys.
Yeah, check episode 1. We hate Austin Hayes.
We never switched up. We never
switched up. I don't care that he's been hitting for them. I don't care.
Guess what, Austin Hayes? We don't care.
Yeah. Austin Hayes. But yeah, I would want to verse the Reds the most. I do not want to verse the Mets. Don't like them. I do not want to verse the Giants. Bad history with them. And they're hot. I do not want to verse the Diamondbacks. Bad history with them. Yeah.
Diamondbacks, I mean, the Giants have cooled off a decent amount, though.
Yeah, but we're bad there.
Yeah, bad history.
So quite frankly, I just want to verse the Reds.
Yeah, I mean,
then we get the Coop game.
We do get the Coop game. I don't think that for the amount that you talk about games that have an acronym, I don't think you've talked about it on the podcast enough.
Yeah,
guys, I
need to say that more.
I need you to understand that you can't sit and watch a game with Matthew without him saying, "Oh, it's the Coop game," or
"Oh my God, it's the plop game."
It's the plop game. That one happens a lot.
It's the pulp game.
Yeah. So this is the type of stuff I subject myself to for the listeners. Yeah, man, I hate you. I really. Yeah, never mind. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, I'm just listening. Who are you most scared of? Who do you want to verse?
The Reds scare me just with how good Hunter Green is. Hunter Green, Andrew Abbott, both of them have had good outings against us. But I think they're still the right answer. I don't want to go to Citi Field at all. I don't want to go to Oracle Park at all, and I definitely don't want to verse the Diamondbacks in the playoffs. Chase Field is where dreams go to die. That place is a dark, cavernous, soulless place where hopes and dreams go to die. It reminds me.
It's hell.
Unironically, Chase Field reminds me of the, the graveyard from the He Was Number 1 episode of SpongeBob?
Yeah.
That's Chase Field.
That's good.
Yeah, just the color. It's all gray and dark, and
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like it, but I like it.
Thanks, man. Thanks. I mean, that's just kind of the witty observations and clever wordplay that you're going to get when you sign on to the 101 The Goop podcast.
Yeah, quite frankly, if you want some witty observations, some crazy remarks, go ahead and take a listen to the 101 The Goop podcast.
Should we try and wage war on other podcasts soon, or do we try and
like defamation?
Yeah, we could try and defame other podcasts. Just like start creating like really bad rumors about them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm down for that.
Yeah. What's your favorite nonviolent crime?
What are the options?
All of them.
Probably like petty theft.
That's a good one. I know. Yeah. Our one listener out there, his favorite is insider trading. That one's for you. You know who you are. Insider trading is really good. Unfortunately,
insider trading is good.
Yeah.
But also it's kind of scummy.
It depends on who you are, I think.
Yeah. I guess it depends on what inside you are. Like where you're inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you're like a Fortune 500 company. What's insider trading?
I think it's just having knowledge of things that are happening, and I don't know. It's
when politicians do it though, that's
politicians.
Scummy.
I don't think it's technically insider trading with politicians, but they politicians absolutely should not be allowed to hold public stock. Like there's no shot that should be remotely legal.
Yeah.
We won't get into our opinions on what should and shouldn't be legal, though. Unless you want to. Do you want to make this the politics episode, Matthew?
Let's make this the politics episode.
Okay. So what are your thoughts on
Read Frankenstein?
Read Frankenstein. Yes, that's the best comment you can have on this. Best comment you can have on this. So I guess we can go like older. We can do rather than like modern politics. Since it's a politics episode, we could do. Do you want to?
What are your thoughts on Vietnam?
I was gonna say we could do that. We could do like throughout the years presidency. Like we could do like 2020 and then 2016 and then 12 and 8. And like just pick our favorites.
Yeah.
So you would have voted for all the Republican nominees over the past like 24 years. You were a big Clinton guy though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you were Democrat up through Bill Clinton, and then George Bush came in.
Yeah, but he swayed me.
He swayed you? Okay.
All this that we're talking about, I'm not a Republican.
You weren't alive for Bill Clinton being the president for a minute.
I wasn't alive for Bill Clinton being the president. I remember when George Bush got elected, I was in elementary school.
No, you weren't. You weren't in elementary school for either Bush nominations. Neither was I.
Yeah.
04? You were not in elementary school in 04.
Crap.
You would have been 3 years old.
Ah, flick. Wait, no. I remember going to elementary school to drop my brother off.
Okay.
I remember walking there because I remember everybody was talking about the election. And I remember thinking, because I remember hearing all these names, and I was like, "What the hell is that? Why do people keep bringing these people up?
I'm trying to get to
I don't know them. This is school. I know the teachers."
Is that who Mr. Bush is?
Yeah, I was like, "Who's Dick Cheney? Who is that?"
Yeah. Thanks for coming to the politics episode.
You know what I don't like?
What don't you like, Matthew?
I don't like war.
Yeah, me neither, man. You want to elaborate further or no?
No, I just don't like war.
I'm with you. I also don't like. Do you want to just take turns naming things we don't like?
Mm-hmm.
I've gotten a lot better with eating my veggies, but I still really hate Brussels sprouts.
Even if they're cooked?
Yeah, I can't. I'm
fair.
trying my best, but that one's still a hard no for me.
I'll say what I don't like. I don't like pimples that keep popping up.
Oh yeah.
I pop them and then they go away for a day and they come back worse.
What is that about?
I clean them.
I don't like bad days. I don't like when my day is bad.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I don't like it when my socks are too tight.
Yeah. Or
if my socks are too tight. Yeah. If my socks or shoes are too tight and I'm feeling uncomfortable, I'm gonna freak out.
Yeah. Okay, this isn't political. Turns out Tylenol causes autism. I was unaware. I just think this is super important to know because I think a lot of people are taking Tylenol. I've been taking a lot of Tylenol. And I just think that this is important to know. It's good to know now that this drug that has been in common use for so long and FDA tested and checked for possible underlying symptoms. I'm just glad that we're figuring it out now because this could have been a problem. This could have been bad, dude. Imagine.
I'm imagining.
Imagine if every pregnant woman took Tylenol right now. That would be.
I'm scrapping your bit real quick.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think it's fucking wild that it's just like, oh yeah, everything that's happening, us pretty much just funding world hate. We are gonna tell you what causes autism, and guess what? It's women taking the only pain medication they can when they're pregnant. And it's like, what? Like, bro.
And the outcome of that, the outcome of women doing that is the worst thing that you could possibly think of. Autistic people.
That's wild. Like,
hey, you don't point at me. You're pointing the wrong way.
Oh. I'm sorry.
I have seen a large outcry of TikToks and other social media posts about I reposted one that really made me laugh. It was the first one I saw, and then I saw that it was more of a trend than just like an individual one. But it was newsflash, Tylenol is what gave me autism. So I talked to my mom about it, and she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." Then I talked to my dad about it. He wouldn't stop talking about his favorite band, the Beatles, that he decided at age 6 and didn't change ever again. Can recite the entire film of Napoleon Dynamite front to back, and had me at age 44. But it was the Tylenol.
And that gosh darn MMR chickenpox vaccine.
Yeah, that too.
The thing is that, so, as we know, I was a psych major.
Mm-hmm.
In our, psychiatric disorders class, we talked about autism. It was one of the units.
Mm-hmm.
And a large portion of the unit was looking at the research that was done in I think it was the early 2000s, that tried to link vaccines to autism.
Mm-hmm.
And the person who did that research lost their license because of the effects it had, because of the misinformation that they spread, and because of it was just bad science.
The damage it did.
Yeah. And it's like, this was a huge thing that we went over. And I was like, oh yeah, the fact that we're still talking about this is crazy. And that was 5 years ago at this point. The fact that we're still talking about this and we're flipping it still is crazy. Like, I'm sorry, but
I mean,
it baffles my mind.
Just for the record, the only confirmed link to not even cause, the only correlation we have to autism is it being genetic. That is literally the only common thread that we have amongst everybody.
And
it's just like everything else in history,
yeah,
mostly is genetic. I really
exactly.
don't know what the fight is. There have been autistic people on this earth for forever. I don't know. I mean, all of these savants and geniuses over the years that were just labeled as socially awkward and uncomfortable, or they were like they get called a genius or whatever. So many of them show so many autistic traits, and just because they specialize in a specific thing, it gets outweighed by what gets put on them as societal like miscues and misfirings, and it's just lame.
And it's also, it's like, looking at the DSM-5, it's unfortunately primarily made up of, or like the sample sizes are primarily like white males or white boys.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't take into account the vast demographic area, because like a lot of the stuff they were saying is like, oh, it's so much more prevalent in males. Like, yeah, because it's underdiagnosed elsewhere,
yes.
And then it's starting to be diagnosed elsewhere, and that's why there's that uptick in things, because science is starting to be more you know what I mean?
Yeah.
My brain hurts.
You're good. And we're talking ad nauseum about something we both agree on, so like there's not gonna be much of an argument here. But it's the same thing as the left-handed chart. I'm sure you've seen the left-handed chart. The left-handedness over the years. When it no longer became a sign of that you were a witch, it spikes for about 50 years. And then guess what? It levels right off. I mean, the second we start not treating autism like a disease and rather like something we just need to support, you might see a spike in diagnosis of autism, also because it's a spectrum disorder.
Yeah.
But you might see a spike, but guess what? There's going to be a level off. We're not creating more people. We're just getting people diagnosed. Yes, there's a predominantly white male force majority in the autism community, and like that's what predominantly, because for the most part that's the only demographic of people that walk into a damn doctor and get taken seriously. Mm-hmm. That's it. I mean, the amount of times where people of color will tell stories of doctors not taking them seriously. I've experienced it with my girlfriend and other women in my life not being taken seriously at the doctor. Mm-hmm. It's crazy. It's nutso. And I have one little freak out when I'm younger and I get everything I need, a diagnosis and checked and everything like that, because I seem like a well-adjusted white dude. Like, yeah, whatever.
It's just crazy. Man.
That being said, our Goober of the Week
I would
is
throw high cheese to them.
Jr.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I said our Goober of the Week is RFK Jr.
Dude, if I had the chance, I would throw high cheese at that guy.
I feel like the Timothy Chalamet tweet, the baseball one? Mm-mm. Oh, dude. Let me see if I can find this. I feel like this might be we should think of a Goober of the Week, but we are wrapping up on time here, I think. While I'm pulling this up, do you want to give me a Goober of the Week, and then I'll read off this I'll read off this tweet to you.
Yeah, sure. This is also personal opinion, but I've been having a lot of fun watching Otto Kemp back in the majors. I love Otto Kemp.
Absolutely.
That's where my vote goes.
Yeah, I'm so in. Otto Kemp with the opposite field home run today.
Insane.
Absolutely insane. I got the tweet for you. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
I would strike Timothy Chalamet out on 3 pitches. Slider outside. He feels like he's drowning. Curveball in the dirt. Of course he's chasing it. Lady Bird sucked. K-word yourself. And bang, 97 inside corner. You're out. You were always out. You've always been out since the day you were born.
Who tweeted that?
I think it's
just some random guy.
Will Sinet.
Let's get Will Sinet on the podcast.
He's actually a pretty popular Twitter account. I don't know if he'll come on, but we can ask.
Maybe you could at least call in.
Yeah, maybe we could at least call in.
Before we wrap up,
yeah,
I do have a few questions for you.
Oh, please! I didn't mean to cut you off or anything like that.
Oh, no, you're good.
Oh, okay.
What?
I saw.
You didn't see it. 1 second.
Are the other pages already filled out? Is that why you're...
Okay. All right, can you give me the name of a person you know? Plural noun.
This is so long.
No, it's fine. We're halfway there.
No!
Tony, feel free to just like add like a 10 times speed to that.
Yeah, Tony, do whatever you want with that, dude.
Hello, my name is Coach Kyle Schwerber, and I'm here today to talk about running bases.
Okay.
Stealing bases is a funny offensive skill to have in baseball. Why? Because this skill allows my penis to advance around the cats and score runs very quickly. Some players must wait for their coach to quickly give them a special third leg signal before they can attempt a steal. But players who are expert at stealing pens, like Krungle Harnish, can fall a base at their discretion. Smart players attempt to steal when the pitcher is about to throw a fall, or when the catcher is throwing the ball back to the lumberjack. Try it out. Next time you fall. Who knows? If you have green timing and can run as fast as a monkey, you could be the greatest base stealer of all time.
I liked your enjoyment of that. I really did.
Mm-hmm. And if you guys didn't know, we were doing a Mad Lib. I wasn't just asking Bailey about words. I was doing a Mad Lib.
Well, this has been electric. This has been another episode. This has been the 28th episode of 101 Scoop. I don't think we said that at the top of the episode.
I think this episode might have been the worst episode.
I don't think so. I think it was a good episode. I think that's one of our best.
Good. It was good.
Check us out on the socials. We didn't say that yet either. Check us out on them. You know where they are. Find them.
Yeah, look around.
Look around.
You know how to use technology.
Tell 14 friends.
Tell your grandma.
Bye, guys.